staring at it right now.
Oh, well, I don't see a chicken.
So here we are. We're at the world's largest prairie chicken. Wait for it. What is wrong with the poor eyes? Oh my God.
Is there something living in here?
So, yep, this town has some, look at those feet. We have to. Alright, we're in Rugby, North Dakota, and we used a site called freecampsites.net to find a free campsite. We happen to be in the county's fairground, which apparently is okay to camp in. It's going to pour down rain tonight, so we found this gazebo that we're camping in, and we got our tent set up in it, and Sarah's in there working on photos. Sanhaven Sanatorium was first built in 1912 as a tuberculosis hospital. Within the first 18 months, it had 170 patients as well as a long waiting list for individuals waiting to get in. With Sanhaven filled to its capacity, the institution constructed a multitude of buildings for patients, staff, as well as expanded the main building. In 1915, the state added another building for the superintendent and his family, along with a dairy barn, a new structure called the Refractory Building, which housed a new kitchen, dining hall, assembly room, and a dormitory for the employees. In 1957, the North Dakota Institution for the Feeble-Minded, which is an old term for a mental hospital or insane asylum, began sending its patients there. Soon after, the population increased to 1,300. In 1973, the entire sanatorium was taken over by the institution. The growing and excessive amount of patients gave way for issues such as overcrowding and lack of care. The sanatorium had become known for its poor care and even abuse in some cases. The hospital's mere 400 employees just couldn't keep up. The hospital closed its doors in December of 1987, and in 1992, the Turtle Mountain Band of Chippewa tribe purchased the property from the state. It has since been left to decay and is considered one of the most haunted places in North Dakota. Alright, so we just got to the sanatorium. It's a lot bigger than I would have thought. It's really trashed. And, well anyways, we're going to go in. But it is the most haunted place in North Dakota.
Don't talk about that.
So at this point, we're just checking out the perimeter a little bit. I mean, like I said, the place is massive. So at this point, we're just checking out the perimeter. We're not even going in any of the buildings really yet. I mean, the place is massive. There's dozens and dozens of buildings over I don't know how many acres at various states of decay. As we're doing this, we're walking through all these like roads that used to be roads for the hospital, and we come across these people with some out-of-state plates. We talked to the woman. I actually had to help them move trees off of these dilapidated dirt roads so that they can get through. She's there because her grandmother as well as her uncle stayed there way back in the days when it was still a TB hospital before they started shipping all the mentally ill patients in there. She also said her grandmother would never talk about the place.
And then my mom and then my uncle.
It's like when it was a TB hospital early on?
Yeah, they all had tuberculosis. All survived though.
Wow. And then I guess...
She never talked about it very much.
There's so many buildings on this property. It is just insane. I mean, it's so crazy to think that just from 1992 when it closed, it could be this dilapidated. Typically try to look for places that are like way in better shape, but I think the sheer size of this actually makes it definitely worth it. Sarah's doing a picture with a graphics camera on paper. in the front entrance.
See my clever places to hang flashes?
No. This place is a mess. Yeah, I ran into some other folks here. But again, this is apparently a very popular spot. Not a lot of trees growing in here. Very dark hallway here. Going into the other part. Dude, this is creepy. Oh. So they would wheel things up these steps. They could walk up the middle, and they would wheel stuff up the rest on each side. Please don't feel that sound. There's a random chair, like usual. This gets spooky down here. Fucking chills. As I enter this room, keep your eye on the doorway at the end of the hall where the light's coming through. Does something pass in front of it? This gets spooky down here. Fucking chills. Please don't feel that sound. Please don't feel that sound. Please don't feel that sound.
I'll come back. I'm usually not scared, but I'm still scared.
There's like a shower or something at one point. Still going out. Oh, look at these little arches. This look like letters. This one had a fireplace.
That's how you would do a ritual. Oh, she's all made up.
You'll see the wheelchair ramp down below. It's completely grown in. Straight into the woods. There's Sarah. Right here. Pretty sure this would be the elevator. The ghost adventures was stuck up there at the top floor. Someone came in here and was doing an investigation. fell to their death down there. This place is ginormous. The bathroom. We still have the tampon machine on the wall. To be honest, this is gonna take forever to get here. This place is so huge, it's really trashed. Wow, big open room. All the window things. Look at the stairwell. I don't think I trust these. Look at this, it's almost retile. So definitely like some sort of bathroom, kind of shower, you know. I don't know, so here's the top of the spiral saw. I actually kind of want to go down it.
Dude.
I was looking at the bottom of it.
I just want to, but we'd be stuck down there.
We got the same shot, almost the same shot right here, in another abandoned building where they actually made these cards. Here we are, like states and states away, and we see the walls. We were down there early. This is probably the top of the underground tunnels. There definitely used to be a building here. It definitely looks like part of the tunnel system. Which you said, yeah, I wanted to go through. Oh yeah, that's scary. But you can see straight out the window to another building. A lot of hallways like this. Is that wallpaper? Look at this god-awful wallpaper. That's horrific. That's the front where it's all collapsed. It goes this way, so we're gonna keep going. So we've been here for hours already, and all we've done is went around some of the perimeter, explored a little bit of the main building. We have a little bit of daylight left, and we're wondering, should we go into town, get supplies, and plan to camp on the property? Or should we hang out until it gets dark and start the 5-hour drive to Montana? What are you thinking? What are we going to do?
I have no idea, because I don't really know where else to go.
We can hit the road. We'll find a spot.
I don't want to go too far just because of the exhaustion, especially if we're going to spend some time here.
I'd like to spend some time here.
Right, me too. It's almost why I want to stay the night close, so that we don't have to rush or whatever.
Well, you want to go back in town now and get supplies and come back?
Or do you want to check this building out, then go get supplies, then come back and camp?
Let's get supplies now.
Okay. Because if you go in there in the dark, that's fine, but I'm not going in there at night.
Okay, let's get supplies now, because it's just 2 miles down the road. We got plenty of daylight left. So we decided we're going to go back into town, get some supplies. We're out of water, we're out of snacks. We're going to come back, we're going to finish the explore tonight. We're going to go back to our campsite that we stayed at last night, and then we're going to start our trek to Montana tomorrow. I'm trying another time-lapse again, but right over here, fresh batteries. Recording for 20 minutes and they just died. So we're going to try it again. I don't know if these guys are really going to cooperate with me, but we're going to use the crappy camcorder. I'm going by myself right now. Sarah's taking a break. We are thinking about taking a little walk down the tunnel. These tunnels that connected all the buildings, which is creepy, especially by yourself, and especially given the condition it's in. Like, look at these cracks. This thing could just collapse at any moment. God, who knows what kind of critters live down here. Looks like it turns, makes a turn up here. Ooh, wow. I don't know what's going on the floor, but it is pretty warped. Okay, I don't know if you're gonna get me. I don't know what's under any of this. Oh my god, it keeps going on, but the whole floor is just a mess. Sarah's sitting out there in the car. Do I really want to do this? We'll go a little bit further. I mean, the floors look fine. The floors look messed up, but the ceiling looks fine. Oh god, it keeps going. There's a hole leading out. Alright, well, I got 2 backup light sources if I need them. And the bugs, Jesus. I put a little bit of bug spray on earlier. Okay, this is getting real creepy. Real scary. Well, people have been down here. God, look at the floor again. I mean, how does this happen to the floors? Looks like a tunnel where they would have, like pipes and electric. You can see going down. Look at this floor. Again, it's going to be really hard to walk. I'm only 3 minutes, and these little bugs are just going to eat me. Oh my god. Oh, those floors are just destroyed. But it goes on. This looks like it's coming out into a building. Well, it's getting muddy. I really don't want to get all muddy. I mean, I don't mind getting muddy, but I totally wasn't prepared to get muddy. Jesus. Okay, so we made our way into another building. I don't know which one this is or how collapsed it is. I wonder if I can get out of it without going through those damn tunnels. Okay, this is really creepy. I'm so not into it. Wow. Okay, I think I can see our car. My god. What building am I in? Am I in the one with the smokestack? Oh, wow. I am in the one with the smokestack. Wow. Whew. Alright. Passing by here and realized that's the tunnel. Just like in the middle of like the woods here. Where I saw the hole. Looks like a thunderstorm's moving in. Getting some thunder. So I need to go move on it. There's odd bits of equipment. Old medical equipment. We're running out of time in daylight. So you got like this whole building here that's falling apart. And you got another one over here. Looks like there's more structures. Check that out. Oh my god, that's crazy looking. You know, we just had some tornadoes come through and this almost kind of has that same look. Like it totally looks like a tornado came through here. Like that part of the building is just gone. It's insane. There's another one that's completely collapsing right here, which I don't want to really go into. I mean, just the condition of it alone. I mean, it's so open, I can already see what's in there, you know? I mean, this is kind of like a ghost town. I'm gonna try to walk around, but I do want to get to that structure over there. You got these like sidewalks going to each of these buildings. They just kind of go to nowhere now. Like that one just kind of goes. There's like more buildings like over there. Just like tons of these little green buildings. So yeah, I guess maybe for like other types of residents, they're everywhere. Alright, so going on this trail which is behind everything. I found a sidewalk. I'm just gonna see where it goes. I wonder if I'm walking on top of one of the tunnels, which may very well be the case. But there's a tunnel going back here. Where the hell does it go? Oh, don't scratch my lens, please, or get it wet. Don't get too close. It's pretty far down. Some sort of building. The fireplace is left. That's about it. Okay, so it's starting to rain. So I took refuge in this other building. There's so many more buildings. This one's not creepy at all. This goes down to the tunnels. We'll have a quick look while we're here. Maybe the rain will pass. Like the upper part of this building is falling apart from what I can see from the outside. Just kind of panicked a little bit because I was really hoping not to get caught in the rain. So just a lot of empty rooms, honestly. It's like still raining. Got another one of those weird carport looking structures. Of a half battery, it looks like. I got another battery. Graffiti over here is a little bit more colorful. And they know that there's like all these legends of it being haunted. So they try to kind of freak people out who might come. And stuff like that. Which isn't right. It's Star of David. This is another really nice room. Like you had your, obviously this is the entrance, which now is nothing but a trail. You come in and you got another nice fireplace. Worst case scenario, if the rain doesn't let up, I don't have anything to cover my camera with. I might take the tunnel. So we're getting into a part where it's really damaged. This is where you'll actually probably get wet. Wow, yeah, right here the roof is gone. I'd say that's a pretty cool picture though. There's like a counter over there. I don't want to go over there because of the rain. Wow, look at this. Like, honestly, there's just not a lot to see. A lot of it's just empty. I'm having something. I don't have any batteries for my light if my light goes out. Weird little room. Cool little thing. You can argue with that. Sam Dean. You think that has anything to do with supernatural right there? Alright, like I said, we're on the second floor. Oh, so there's a toilet in it. Sorry, ghosts. What's this weird little closet? It's such a narrow room. Oh, there's a bathtub somewhere over there. Obviously, just a regular, it looks like a regular room. Yeah, you got your bathtub, toilet would have been there, sink. Cute little closet. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about this rain. So, there's even more buildings over there. I mean, this is like every urban explorer's wet dream. Yeah, that is the tunnel. I can see the path of the tunnel. You want to try it? I'll never make my way through it. Alright, so I think what we're going to try to do, we're going to see if we can find the front of this building, this side of the road. Rain's letting out. Oh, that building kept me covered. And we have a rainbow forming. That has to be good luck. Alright, Sarah's up there with the car running, just waiting for me by the main building. The walls of these buildings have thousands of stories to tell, many involving death and misery. With advances in medicine and no one to care for anymore, this place was left to inherit the wasteland. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel because we're going to do some travels and we got a lot more coming up. Also, if you want to find out more, visit the website because we have like a lot of photos that aren't going to be shown in the video, a lot of past photos, and any documentation, any historical documentation will be there. That's going to be at itw.crustlandia.com.